What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So I've got the Samsung Galaxy A55 in the studio. But here's the thing. While I'm going to unbox, I'm going to share with you guys my initial impressions on this, the specs, and what to expect from this phone. But here's the thing, this device is not available in the US. But I will be leaving a link in the description down below. You can pick it up from Amazon, and this is GSM unlocked, so if you want to use it with like T-Mobile and whatnot, you can do that. And when I did pick this up, it also came with a 25-watt power adapter, something you wouldn't get if this was a US-based. And I will reference the Galaxy A54 and show that right next to it once I do unbox it. So I've got right here awesome IceBlue. This comes equipped with, I believe, 128 gigs of storage and 8 gigs of RAM. You can pick it up for a 256 gig model with 8 gigs of RAM, as well as 256 gigs of storage and 12 gigs of RAM. But picking up the phone, here it is. We're going to actually not even put that aside because there's nothing else in, well, actually there's some more paperwork up here. But like that power adapter does not come equipped in the box. It does have the SIM ejector tool right here, and then obviously some paperwork. We got the USB-C to C cable right here, and that's really it for what's in the box. I wish phones would stop making their unboxing so like easy and just, I don't know, put some more effort into it. Put an adapter in the box or something. Headphones we used to when there was a headphone jack, but nonetheless, like it's just like, dude, what is this? Come on. Anyway, let's see what we get right here. My thing just slides right out. There we go. Ooh, this feels really nice in the hand. And that's because of this new aluminum frame. And I'm actually going to take this off right there. I don't really need that. But that is really nice with this aluminum frame. It's got the stickers all around. I like the camera cutouts. They're a little more recessed, like they don't stick as much as the Galaxy A54. This really resembles a Galaxy S24, and I'm actually going to pull up the Galaxy S24 right here. More like a Galaxy S24 Plus, but nonetheless, I like it. It's more like a brushed aluminum. But we're gonna take a look at this. So I'm gonna boot this up, and I will be back. But just before I get this booted, here is the Galaxy A54 by comparison. You know what? This is actually not booting up. There we go. Here's the Galaxy A54 by comparison. Looking at the sides, yes, you can see the main difference with the A55 is the aluminum frame. We're going to be getting a slightly larger display, 6.6 inches rather than 6.5, symmetrical bezels all around. Everything else from like the bottoms right here is a little bit more premium looking. So here we go. Bienvenido. All right, we're gonna switch that to English, United States. There we go. We got a software update there, but look at that. It's a slightly larger display and symmetrical bezels all around. So I already do like that. And it doesn't have the white bezel around the front-facing camera, so that's also a huge plus. But again, I'm gonna quickly get this started and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with the A55. Let's quickly take a look at this 25-watt power adapter. I don't even know if I'll be using. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to be using this, so I'm going to put that aside. But it's nice to know that this comes equipped when you do pick up the phone. I picked it up from Amazon. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. So it's pretty smooth. I'm just going to go through a quick rundown of the specs and what you can expect. It's got a glass front Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on the front display right here, and a Gorilla Glass on the back. It's got the aluminum frame, which makes it more premium. First for like the A50 series. IP67 dust and water resistance. It also has a 6.6-inch Super AMOLED display, 120 Hz, 1080 by 2340 pixels, Android 14 with One UI 6.1. It comes equipped with the Exynos 1480. It's an upgrade from the Exynos 1380. We're going to see how it performs, but based on my experience with the 1380 and the 1280 with the A53, I hope it doesn't perform like as bad as this, because like this is a great device, but it's a little laggy. If you know, if you've used the A53 or A54 before, you know it's not the greatest with performance. Well, performance speeds, let's put it that way. My model has 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, but you can pick up a 256 gig storage with either 8 or 12 gigs of RAM. Triple camera setup, 50 megapixel wide. We got a 12 megapixel ultra wide as well as a 5 megapixel macro. I don't know, I've never really been a macro type of user, so maybe you might be, but I'm personally not. It also comes with a 32 megapixel front facing camera, 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and 25 watts of wired charging. So the quick rundown, it's not a huge substantial upgrade over the A54. It's got a slightly larger display, slightly thinner bezels. It still has a fingerprint sensor underneath that display. But the main thing here with the A55 is now it feels more premium. And you can definitely, when you put them side by side especially, tell that right off the bat. I actually do like this. And when it was announced that this wasn't going to release in the US, I was pretty bummed out. So I went ahead and I picked one up, an unlocked version. It does make sense. I mean, they have the Galaxy S23 FE, which honestly, I like how this looks better than the S23 FE. You may agree or may disagree, that's perfectly fine. But just my first impressions, it's smooth, it feels really good. It feels like pretty much any other Samsung device. Obviously, I have to kind of go into detail and play with it some more and set it up to my liking. But overall, I hope this Exynos, that's like the biggest thing that I'm looking for in the A55. How well will this Exynos 1480 chipset perform? Or should Samsung have put in something like a Snapdragon processor in here? Now the A35 is going to replace the A55's slot here in the US. So in the US, the successor to the A54 is kind of the A35, which in essence is going to have a lot of very similar specs, build, and everything like that. I don't know. Samsung may just change their minds and, you know, release this in the US, but until then, it's not coming out. But I like this awesome ice blue color. I mean, it's not even really that blue. It's more of like a silver, pale white, like a very, very light blue. Even lighter than like a baby blue. I don't know. I like how they put the aluminum frame though. I think I already said that. I think at this point I'm repeating myself. But I'm super excited to check out this device. Something I was looking forward to and bummed out when Samsung US officially said, hey, we're not going to release it at this time. But I will be checking out the A55. So if you want to be, if you want to see content on the Galaxy A55 and see more videos on the A55, A35 comparisons with the A54 and the A55, as well as the A54 and A35, bunch of A's in there. Definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel because lots of content is coming real soon to the channel. I mean, there's a lot of phones coming out real quickly, and it's getting difficult to keep up. So definitely be sure to subscribe. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and this quick unboxing of the awesome ice blue Samsung Galaxy A55. If you did, definitely be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot. Will help push my content out to more people. That's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.